just went to run a couple of errands, and I was in the area of my mall, my local mall. It's literally like 3 minutes from my house, and I knew that they had bubble tea, and so I wanted to try it for the first time. I've been meaning to for a while, I just haven't got around to it. I actually had plans to go get some not that long ago, but it didn't work out. We'll get into it, but I have my microphone here. I brought my camera because I knew this was a possibility. So we're just gonna film a little first impression ramble, just chill kind of video in the car. I would show you my mic, but that would make a lot of noise. So you can just trust me that it's right here. It's right there. Oh, I think you can see the tip of it. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so I went to this place called Boba Tea. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. And let's just get into it. So first time ever having it, I thought it would be the type where you could just poke a hole in the top with the straw. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So it looks like I have to peel this off. Let's hope I don't spill anything. Okay, so I poked a little hole, just a little hole. Flipped it up a little bit. So I got strawberry milk tea. I don't know, let's just taste it and then we'll get into it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. It like kind of like took me by surprise. Like you can literally feel them like shooting up the straw. The little bubbles on the bottom. They are very chewy. I'm really glad I got the strawberry milk. I went into it like really literally knowing nothing about bubble tea or boba or any of that. And I went into it thinking like I want something fruity, but I didn't know like if that would even be an option. So I went to the little booth, and there was only one person there, and she had already ordered, so I like let her do her thing, you know, because you don't want to get like too close to people. So I went, and they had a big like digital menu on the side, so I didn't want to get online yet in case someone else was gonna come and knew what they wanted. So I just stood off to the side. I was like reading the menu, and nobody came. So there were two guys that were working the booth, and I guess I looked clueless because I was looking at it for a while because there were so many options, and I didn't realize that you could get any flavored tea you wanted, and then you could just put the bubbles in whatever you order. I thought that it was like a specific thing, if that makes sense. So I just told him, I was like, I want to try bubble tea for the first time. Like, I was gonna ask him if there was anything that he would recommend, but I don't know why I didn't. So I just said, you know, I want to try bubble tea, and then what did I say? I think I asked just like how it works. Because I said you have bubble tea, right? Even though Boba tea, like obviously yes they did because it was advertised, but anyway. He said, yeah, and you think these are all of our flavors of tea? And I said, oh, so you just like, I asked, you put the bubbles in like whatever I order? He said, yeah. I was like, alright. So I saw the strawberry, that was pretty much the only really like fruity one I saw. I was like, alright, I'll try a medium. This is a medium. There's only medium and large. This kind of looks like a small almost, but I didn't want the big one. was also they had like smoothies. So I saw they had a strawberry banana smoothie, which is like my favorite type of smoothie. That probably would have been good with the bubbles in there. But sorry, my mom texted me asking me to take salmon out of the freezer for later. So I guess we're eating salmon today. The other day I actually had my mom teach me how to make her salmon because I love her salmon. So now I know how to make it on my own. So good. Anyway, so, oh wow, wait. I see chunks of strawberry in here. I didn't even realize. When you don't get a bubble, it tastes like the pink drink from Starbucks. Kind of, but like a little thicker, I think. Not getting any bubbles. There's a little bit of ice in here too, I can hear it. Look how cute. Sorry if that was super bright, but we're using natural lighting today. So anyway, I had plans with one of my coworkers to go get bubble tea because we were talking about it, and she's the reason why I like really wanted to try it, because I really didn't know what it was. And she was like, oh yeah, I go to so and so place, you know, by my house, you know, we should go and you can try it. And I was like, yeah, for sure. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We were both, like, we'd both been working the morning shift. And then, for reasons that aren't, like, really important, we won't get into that, but all of our hours kind of started to change again. Mine changed completely. I started working the night shift the past, like, 3 weeks. I had been working until 11 p.m. Very big switch for me. It was like a shock to my system, for sure. Anyway, so we were working opposite shifts, so we just didn't go. But I knew that I wanted to film an ASMR video with the bubble tea because of like the chewing sounds. But I wanted my like first experience to be like with her, and then I would come back and be like a pro at it, but that didn't work. But I saw her the other day. We'll still go. If you've never had it, the consistency of the bubbles, these guys down here, it's kind of like if you used to eat fruit snacks as a kid, or like if you still do. Don't judge. I won't judge. But that's kind of what they feel like. Like, that's how chewy they are. I gotta say, this is way more filling than I thought it was gonna be. I also just ate lunch like almost an hour and a half ago. So that's probably also why. But I'm getting full. I drank, it's up to here, so I drank half. It's really good though. What I still don't fully understand, maybe one of you could tell me in the comments and like educate me, what is the difference between bubble tea and boba? Because I thought they were the same thing, and I did like a little research last night just because I wanted to kind of have an idea of maybe like what I wanted to order. And for the most part, what I thought I read was that it basically means the same thing. But just now when I went to order and I was looking at the separate. They were on the same list of like toppings that you can add or whatever. So I thought if it was the same thing, then why would they both be written? You know what I mean? So anyway, I tried to look it up, but it taught me nothing. So if you know the difference between bubble tea and boba, is it the same thing? If it's the same thing, why were they both on the menu? Let a girl know. It's funny because I don't like tea. I don't drink tea. Not even iced tea. Like the closest I'll get to tea is like Arnold Palmer, which is like the half lemonade, half iced tea. That I like. Arizona iced tea is okay, but it's got hella sugar in it. So that's probably why I wanted something fruity, because I don't like green tea. I don't like chai tea. I've never even had that. So I don't know. I don't know how adventurous I would be with the tea. I was talking to one of my best friends the other day about boba. And I was saying, she was saying that she had just gotten some. And I said, I think I'm gonna go this week and try it for the first time. It's stuck. And I was saying, what should I get? She said she really likes the tapioca balls. I don't know what that is. What does it taste like? Knowing me, I feel like I wouldn't like it. But I guess you never know. We're getting close to the bottom. Whoops. It's getting a little loud. I didn't even see this. It says for best taste, consume within 2 hours. Because I guess you can get these hot too. There was a hot option for them. This is filling. I kind of don't even want any more bubbles. I kind of just want the strawberry milk tea. The bubbles are all in the straw, so there's not much I can do about it. I'm trying to figure out if the bubbles have a taste. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Oh, I just saw my mail lady drive by. I mean, she's gonna come put mail in my mailbox in a second. I live in a cul-de-sac, so kind of like a dead end, sort of. The end of my street is like a circle. So I always see her go by, and then she'll come back around. Can you see how pretty it looks outside though? All the different colors. I originally parked more that way, and all you saw on this side was my garage. And I was like, no. I had actually started filming, and I was like, no, I don't like this. So with all my equipment here, I kind of put it in reverse and just very slowly backed up just to, I don't know, make it more aesthetically pleasing. I don't really have much in there now. There's like barely any strawberry milk left. It's all just bubbles. Oh, I got a little bit there. She's here. The mail lady's here. She's putting a bunch of things in my mailbox that I'm not going to want to read. Adulthood, am I right? So I guess to get the rest of the bubbles out, you would just cut the top open and like take them out yourself, right? Because how you would be here forever if you tried to get them all through the straw, right? Don't think I'm gonna do that on camera or at all. Really, I don't think I want any more. I'm full, but this was really good. Like I would for sure get this. I would for sure get this again. Yep, that's gonna about do it. So, thank you guys for watching this very random and casual type video. I mean, all my videos are casual, so this is really much different, but thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit in my car. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the sounds were okay. I know filming in here does sound a little different, but I don't know, I'll check it out when I edit it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.